Right, just set that to record. So I can see a lot of names on there that we recognise. Good to have you guys back with us. A nice lot of attendees today, considering
Yeah.
we've only just put this out of an emergency meeting. Okay, let's take a look at this. So you may have noticed if you've gone over to the Secret Affiliate Sanctum page that you can't actually buy anymore. We closed it so that we could do this because it was going to get complicated if people carried on buying while we were trying to set this up. So we closed it. And we've still got all the same stuff that we were going to cover, as Jono just said. So I'm not going to go through this in any detail, but Jono, do you want to just as quickly as you can, kind of turbo speed, run through the ideas that we went through yesterday? Because I know we kept everyone on there for a long time yesterday, so we're going to be really quick with this one, guys.
Yeah, just got to load up my AK under the desk here first. I'll get into it. Yeah, basically, we're going to be running through the 5 steps that we got our heads together, and we figured that every super affiliate is following these basic 5 steps. We all have different perspectives on how we do it, but the foundation is there. So we're going to be taking you through this 5-step process. Now, it's partly to do with creation and it's partly to do with affiliate marketing. But if you've been in this game for a little bit of time, then you'll understand that they both go hand in hand. So the aim of this is to get you from being a buyer and buying all of this stuff to becoming a creator. And when you make that change to becoming a creator, that's when you're going to start seeing money come in rather than money go out. Yes. So that's the aim of this. Okay, so I don't think I need to show any income proof today. I think I've done that enough, like during the webinar yesterday. And
and the webinar is also it's on the Found page for access for this one as well. I've just uploaded that so that they can watch that 2-hour webinar and get an idea of what the Secret Affiliate Sanctum was going to be, but now that they can get it for $10 rather than $997, I think that's it's got to be the deal of the year, even though we're only in February. Definitely.
I agree.
No one's going to top this. Jono doesn't need to show off his figures anymore. We've all seen enough of that. And rest assured that all 3 of us are pulling in a substantial amount of money online, as you probably know, because you see us all over the place. We know the benefits. We talked about the benefits, but just to sum that up, you get to work from home, you get to choose your own hours, you work on your terms, you can be with your family, you can work from anywhere in the world. There are no restrictions, there's no cap on the amount of money you can earn. There are so many benefits to making money online that it's everything you've ever dreamed of. So our plan with SAS and our plan with this is exactly the same. And that is that we have come up with what we think is a foolproof way to actually get you making money. Now, you will have to do some work. There's going to be some homework. You're going to have to take action. It's not going to be complicated. And we're going to take you through every single step of the way. But your investment in you is just $10 a month. Now, you can cancel anytime you want. There won't be any refunds because it's too cheap for us to be able to even process the admin of the refunds at that price. So you can get in now and you're locked in. We have a limit of 100 spaces on the live calls, as you know. You can get in and get yourself locked in and you can cancel whenever you want. So if you wanted to cancel after the first call, no problem. There's no contract, there's no minimum. It's just $10 a month and you can come back whenever you want, as long as there's space.
With that being said, Trevor, if you do cancel it, just be aware that it's very possible that the price will be a little bit higher when you come back. So if you get in now, it's going to be $10 per month. But if you come in or you cancel and come back a couple months later, it might have gone up a bit. So just be aware of that.
Yeah, good point, Jonas. Good point. Yeah, we obviously at $10 being nearly free, we are going to, if we offered this out to the market so that other affiliates were promoting it, the price has got to go up anyway because we'd be left with nothing for doing all the work. So the price is likely to go up, but anyone that gets in now at the start, you're locked in. As long as we continue doing this, you're locked in at $10 a month. Right. Do you want to quickly turbo run through that one, Jono?
Okay. Yeah, this is going to be the first module that we're going to be covering. We're going to take you through a process of making your own products. Now, this is something that once I did it, and I know once Trevor did it, and once Jonas did it, that's when our income really kind of took off. And this is something that you only need to do once, and you make a product once, and you can sell it or you can give it away, and you can do that over and over and over again. So it's not like you have like an e-commerce store and you need to make a pair of shoes and then sell that pair of shoes, and then you have to make another pair of shoes and sell that. No, you just make this once, and you can sell it over and over again. Plus you can use it as a giveaway to build up your email list. And we've got some hacks that we want to talk to you about to get you making these products fast.
Yeah.
So you won't have to. It's not as hard as you might think. Okay.
No, and at the end of the day, we know, because obviously we see us and a few others who are making consistent money online, and then we see a shed load of people who want to make money online but actually don't ever make anything at all, or they make the odd commission. And the big difference is being able to control that. Now, the beauty of doing stuff online is that it's digital. So if you were in any other business at all and you wanted to sell something, you'd have to go and buy it, unless it's a service or something like that, and then you'd have to exchange your time for money. This has got so many benefits, because we can create a product literally within a few hours. We can go from a brainstorm to a product ready to go, and we're going to show you how to do that every step of the way. And it's really, really simple when you do it. I mean, I've created a product today that was done and dusted within 2 hours of me doing the school run. I'm talking about branding and the lot. So it can be done, and once you know what you're doing, it's easier. So I need all of you to not to think, oh no, I don't want to do product creation. No, you do, and we're going to show you how to do it. It's going to be easy. And
even if you don't have a clue where to start, there's hacks that you can use that we're going to show you how to use as well.
Yes,
and it's really easy. It's really easy,
and you can outsource it.
Outsource the whole thing as well.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse. Yeah, it's a piece of pork in the frying pan, as they say.
Yeah. Where do they say that? Jakarta?
I think no, definitely not in Jakarta. It's a big hush hush about pork over here in Scarborough.
Yeah, so you don't get bacon for breakfast then?
You can find it, yeah, but it's not that easy to come by, and it's really expensive as well.
Oh,
so yeah, it's quite a luxury.
Oh, well, they're not expensive to someone like Jono, of course, Jonas?
Exactly.
Anyway, so the tools and technicalities: autoresponder and setup, funnel creation in Warrior Plus, blog page and setup, building landing pages and integration. We covered this in the main webinar, and this is kind of like the boring bit that is really important, because this is the bit that most people would go, no, you got me there. That's not for me. I am not getting involved in any autoresponders, any funnels. I don't want to know about blog pages, setups, or anything. But you do. Yep. You do, and you have to. And we're going to show you how to do it. And again, it's going to be really, really easy, because we're going to show you every single step of the way, so you can get these in place. And if you've got them in place, your life is a completely different kettle of fish.
Absolutely. And this is actually the part where a lot of people give up, where 90% of people give up because they think it's too hard. It's really not. And that's why a lot of people complain that they're not making any money online, because they can't get past this roadblock. So we're going to help you to get through it.
Yeah, exactly. And that is it. It is a roadblock. It's a stumbling block. It's the thing that you feel inside your head. And when you think about it, it's that thing that you think, not today, I'll do that tomorrow, and you've got to...
Actually, I also thought that like autoresponders and stuff, in my head, I had this thing that it was like something that only big companies use, and that it was super complicated, but it really isn't. It's like opening your email account basically and sending an email. It's not much more difficult to use like GetResponse and Aweber. It's easy.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
basically, if you can use Facebook, you can use an autoresponder. It's that easy.
Yeah, and if you can send an email in Gmail or Hotmail, then you're doing the same thing, and we can show you what seems like complicated stuff, like dropping the little bit of code in so that people can put their name and email address in on a page. We can show you all of that. And the beauty, I've got to say, that in sort of hindsight, thinking about this now, the beauty of this is that we've got a long-term commitment with you, rather than trying to cram it all into a small period of time.
That's true, yeah.
We really can work with you. And that means also, this is the best bit of all, and it's only just come to me, you're going to love this, is that you can all work at your own pace. Yeah. And wherever you are, it's a marathon rather than a sprint. As long as you're taking action, as long as you're getting things done, as long as you're getting things set up, then that's great. And as we go through these, they're all going to be uploaded to the members area anyway. So it doesn't matter at what point you join or at what point you get to. You can always, for example, jump on a live call, see what we're talking about, and then go back to the other older live calls as they build up to go through the bits and pieces that you've got yourself up to. So it's going to be nice and steady. We're getting people asking where do they sign up. I'm going to give you that in a second.
Yeah, let's move forward.
So, we talked yesterday as well.
Just on the topic of live calls, are we going to be having a live question and answer every month? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
the idea, I think, obviously, guys, we've only pushed this out today based on the response that we had yesterday and the amount of you that really wanted to get in, and we're kind of, I guess, gutted that you couldn't get into that smaller group.
Yeah, we started planning this like 3 or 4 hours ago or something. Like really got this set up quickly, so this will be fun.
Yeah. So I think, please jump in and correct me if you think I'm wrong, guys. But the way I see it working is this: once a month, we're going to jump on a live call. That live call might be an hour, it might be 2 hours. It depends on what we're covering at the time. That will be recorded and put into the members area. During the month, the three of us will also add some content to the members area each month. So each month, you're going to get some training from me, some training from Jonas, some training from Jono, and a live call.
Yeah, I got some great stuff planned already, so this will be fun.
And it's all going to be on the topics of this webinar right now. It's all going to be following this kind of format, yeah?
Yes. Yeah. Everything that we do, we can reinforce. Like, for example, if you looked at this page here, I might, for example, record a video on navigating your way around Munchai and what to look for. Jonas might do the same. Jono might do the same as well. And the three of us would all say completely different stuff because we're completely different characters, but it'd all be what we do. And if you look at every single page we've got here, there's so much stuff that we can do anyway to give you plenty to be going through, as well as the live calls. And the live calls are going to give you the opportunity to do live Q&A.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll have the Facebook group as well, where you can interact with all of us and everybody else in the group, in the $10 group. So that is going to be awesome, I think.
And one of the best things about this is all three of us have different perspectives. That's one. So we can give you our side of the story, so it be. And we also use different tools as well. For example, both Trevor and Jonas are using Aweber, so they can give you kind of the Aweber side of how things works. I can give you the GetResponse side of it. Trevor's moving over to GetResponse as well, so he can give you the inside scoop on that. We all write our emails in a different way. We all do our reviews in a different way. We all create products in a different way. So you're going to get 3 sides of the story instead of just one, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've also been playing about with Market Hero for a couple of weeks. I've got a T-shirt come through the post from them yesterday, actually. It's purple though. It's not really the best of colours.
Yeah, I got the same one.
Did you get it? Yeah,
it's great. I used that on the Mobley sales video. I don't know if you noticed.
I recognised it. Yeah,
it was Market Hero.
I was thinking of using it as a pajama top, but anyway, Jono's right. Everyone's asking for the sales page. Should we? I tell you what. Should we just give them the sales page now, and then we can carry on? People can start signing up. So if you just go to floss.net // $10, floss.net /$ 10, you should see the sales page there with a buy button. Instead of saying $997, it says $10, as in Operation $10, which is the emergency kind of military themed thing that we pulled together when we thought, oh shit, actually, there's so many people that wanted in on this. We've got to do something. So let's just scrap it, give all the money back, and let's start again. And let's make it open to as many people as possible at the cheapest price that anyone's ever seen anything like this. So that's
and you get a free M16 when you sign up as well.
Not. Right. So, so we're going to be talking about Munchai. We're going to talk about JV recruitment. Munchai is where you find what offers to promote. We're going to show you through there, show you what we look for, what the left-hand side means, what the right-hand side means, how far down you should look, what to look at to see whether or not it really is going to go ahead or likely to go ahead, if it's going to be a good launch, if it's not going to be a good launch, if it's going to have a lot of support, etc., etc. JV
and from a product launching point of view as well, you're going to be looking at what modern kind of 2018 sales pages look like, the kind of thing you need to model. and then getting other affiliates to help you to promote your own product when you have it ready, and then all of the stuff you need to do to actually launch it and have a successful launch. So,
sorry, John, just 1 second. Jonas, can you paste the link? Have you done it?
Let me just check. Was it floss.net/?
Oh, sorry. It's floss.net/$10.
All right, I think I got
that's the one in the chat box now.
Yeah, I think I got it. Should be fine.
That's it.
Cool.
So that should bring up the sales page with the webinar from yesterday. Ignore all the 997 reference on the webinar from yesterday. It's just going to cost you $10.
Yeah, we've slashed it like Rambo.
Okay. Welcome aboard, guys. Stephen, Tad, all jumping on now.
Don's in. I am in.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Great white North. Can't keep up with it. DBG. Phone's going mad.
Yeah, I can't wait to get started with this. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Can you see? So this is everybody jumping on board. I mean, I can't say I'm absolutely surprised because at this rate, it is ridiculously cheap.
Yeah.
And also, don't forget,
we kind of figured
you'll be locking in. You'll be locking in $10. So if we put it up, if we put it up, then you're going to get it at the same price. Still going. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever offer it for $10 again. I mean, it's too cheap.
Wait a second. This is going a bit crazy. We're too cheap, guys. We're too cheap.
Yeah, maybe
put the price up.
More.
Too cheap.
Well, we thought we'd do this for you guys because you've bought Mobley. If not, if you didn't buy that, then you're on our list or you're in touch with us somehow. And we want to make this affordable so that everybody can take it, everybody can start making money, and everybody can stop buying any other kind of bullshit courses that are out there. So welcome and get in there, because if you pick it up for $10 now, then it, like Trevor said, it's locked in for $10. If you leave it for another month, it might go up to $20 or $30 a month. But if you get in there now, then you're in for life at that price, which is cool.
Yeah, it is. It's so cheap. We got a question here. When will you be starting? Did we set a date yet, or should we start?
The first one is going to be. Let me see. I mean, it's going to be next week, isn't it? So it just depends on what day we decide we're going to do it. But I mean, once we finish the call, us three can get on a call and thrash out the date so we get the first one in there.
I'm going to upload some videos myself in the members area before we actually get started as well, if we can get that up and running. I got some really cool videos that I want to share about things that we will talk about on the call as well, but just some bonus videos to make it even more awesome, basically.
Yeah, can you post a link again, please, Jonas? And with those videos, Jonas, if you send over the YouTube links to
I got them ready to go already. I actually posted them in my follow-up sequence, and the headline is "Don't Tell Trevor and Jono," because I want to have these in the actual membership area. So I'm going to take that out for my follow-up sequence and be an exclusive for the Operation 10K Bucks people.
That's not fair. Don't tell us, is it, Jono? That's not.
That's all right. That's all right.
That's nice. So welcome aboard, everybody that's jumped on so far. Lovely to see so many of you. Let's just go back quickly to where we were. So the Facebook hack. This is something that we're excited to share with you. Which is, we're going to show you a way that you can generate money. It's not complicated. It's fun. It's easy. It works. It's quick. You don't need a list. Etc. Etc. And we came up with it just a few days ago, and that was going to be kind of one of the big things with the secret affiliate sanctum. But as we're covering everything in this for $10, then you're going to get incredible value for money. How to set up JV pages, sales pages, how to get ready to launch and then lift off launch. And as we said before, it doesn't have to be a big launch. It can just be a small launch.
Yeah, just small launches in the beginning. And the first couple of modules are all going to be about making a small launch, making your first product. You can use that to give away in exchange for email addresses. And you might not realize the value of that right now, but later on you will, believe me. So the first half of the training is going to be about product creation. The second half of the training is going to be how to do a proper affiliate marketing campaign as an affiliate. So if we can go on to that slide now, Trevor, we can kind of blast through that. So how to set up a proper affiliate marketing campaign, how to find a good offer to promote that you know is going to make you money, how to make a proper review video, how to make proper bonus pages, and either make your own bonuses as you'll have had that experience from making your own product. So you'll probably be at a stage where you'll be able to do that. If not, we're going to show you how you can find high quality bonuses to give away to entice people to buy through your link. And after that, we're going to get into email writing, which between the three of us, we both have a very different way of writing emails. So we're going to be sharing our thoughts in email writing. And this is really a kind of art that you really need to master in order to start.
Yeah, it's cool that all the three of us know what we're doing. So I mean, you're getting three people to teach you different stuff, kind of, or the way that we write emails. So I mean, yeah, it's a steal for $10. It's very cheap.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the notifications are going crazy. I can hear yours in the background, John. You can probably hear mine.
Yeah, I've had to move my phone away from my microphone because I think it's a bit too epic.
So I mean, there's so many people that have joined up already. I don't even know if I could see them all, but I've got. Hold on, there's more coming in now. Marcus, Sandeep just joined. This and That Deal just joined. Page One Marketing in Cardiff just joined. Blimey.
I'm going to have to take this hat off, guys. Sorry, it's too hot.
Yeah, every time I try and scroll up, Dean has joined. Meryl's joined. Online Marketing has joined. Luxury Leather Shop has joined. Moneymakers UK has joined. Dean McDonald has joined. Andrew Spears has joined. Tony's son has joined. Tony. Market Key of Life, Key 2 Life, has joined. Sketch of Video has joined. Adrian Whitworth has joined.
Adrian's in the house.
Net Money Tutors has joined. Rob Lauderdale has joined. Business Web Technologies has joined. DBG Martin has joined. And we got Nova Sante has joined. Oh, it just goes on and on and on. Well,
I think that's cool as well. Like with the bonus page creation, that's also something that the three of us is doing pretty differently. Like me and Jono are doing it somewhat similar, but Trevor does it in a completely different way. So you get that as well.
Yeah.
You can see exactly how we're doing it. And again, you can just take, like, if you like Jono's way the best, do it like he's doing it. If you like Trevor's way the best, do it like Trevor is doing it. If you want to do it like I'm doing it, you'll get to see so much cool stuff.
Yeah,
and they all work. You just need to choose which one you want.
Exactly. Converts really well, but we still have different ways of doing it, so it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, and also, I mean, I don't know about you guys. I think you're probably the same as me, but I'm always testing different things. So I'm looking for better ways of doing things, faster ways of doing things, easier ways of doing things, and that is the same whether it's reviewing a product, putting together a review itself, the review video, the page, the bonuses, the emails. Everything, we're looking for the best way to send an email, the way to get the best open rates, whether or not you should clean your list, whether or not you should move autoresponder, whether or not you should use images, whether or not you should do one or two links in there, whether or not you should have a kind of a subject line that creates emotion and curiosity, whether you should, all this stuff we're all testing all the time. So you're going to get
constantly.
It's like being let into our world for $10.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I tried that through the Aweber. Like, you have a button as the call to action, and if you have like an emoji in the subject line, it's always fun to test these things. And I mean, we'll share that as well. People, like, what works the best, and
constantly looking at open rates, click rates, depending on what I've put in the subject line, depending on what I've put in the content in the call to action inside the email, and just seeing what works, and we can share these kind of tips and tricks with you guys inside the training too.
Yeah, and I think another thing is, sorry, more coming in there. The exciting thing for me is that I know for a fact that what we've come up with, if you follow what we're doing, you're gonna get going with this. You will have a list, albeit a small list to begin with. It will be a list, and it will be a list that you can build and sell to, and you'll build a list of buyers, and you will get commissions if you follow what we're doing. So I think it's really exciting because you can kind of take all three of us, group us into one little kind of central lump of information, come out of that knowing what we all know, and then grow your business. And it's exciting times. It really is. I'm actually delighted now that we decided to scrap the expensive one and go for the nearly free one.
Yeah, well, it makes it accessible to everybody, and that's the best thing. You know, you don't have to have thousands of dollars to be able to join a real high quality training coaching course from 3 people that really know what they're doing. So and getting back to the crowdfunding thing, it's like, you might think that you're not going to get the same quality of coaching, and we won't reveal as much because it's only $10 and we were charging $9.97. But we've already had, I've no idea how many people have joined, but my phone has not stopped since we put the link up. It's going crazy now. And so for us, you know, this is a win-win, because we've got lots of people paying a small amount of money rather than a few people paying a lot of money. Yeah.
That's got to be good.
And also with that, the more people we have on board, the more we can also support each other when it comes to launching our own products and stuff like that, which we'll get into in the training. It's going to make it a lot more exciting, and it's going to be a lot more of a kind of a group effort to support each other, which is what happens in the real world with affiliates. I mean, we're all just like one big, not happy family, but we all support each other. So this is a really good way to kind of start that momentum off, I think. Yeah,
definitely. You know, and if you think about, you've seen already, like if you're watching a replay of this, then you've just seen that live we've had all these people sign up. And I'm telling you, once this video is the replay that you're watching, there are going to be people sign up left, right, and centre. There's going to be a big group. I can see that now. And what Jono was talking about is the idea that we can all support each other. So if you come up with a product, you create a product and you're ready to launch, how cool would it be to have us 3 sending out some traffic to your product? You know, where could you get that from anywhere else as a newbie? And how could you possibly get that for $10?
It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. It's unheard of completely. It's ridiculous, actually. It's completely balmy. The more I think
about it, you know, I think I'm happy to stay at $10 for now, you know, and we'll see how it grows. But obviously, there are costs associated with. We might have to expand the platform, etc. But at $10, I think this. If I'd have seen this, guys, what would you have done if you'd have seen this before you started making the money you're making now? I'd be all over it like a rash.
Yeah, completely. It would have totally helped me out having this kind of roadmap and having the support there and all the rest of it, and having it headed by 3 people who know exactly what they're doing. It would have skyrocketed me to where I am right now in the matter of kind of 2 or 3 months instead of.
Yeah, it would have saved you like 1 year's worth of trying to figure out yourself, and you get up for $10. So I mean, it's going to save everyone a lot of time, and this is going to be really fun.
And that's half the problem, you know, when you start out, there is nobody that you can ask, you know, and you gotta go and figure it out yourself. There's nobody you can actually go to and say, oh, how does this work? How does this work? That's one real roadblock that I had, and that's why it took me so long, because I had nobody to give me the answers straight away. Whereas when you guys join, you will have access to us, and you'll have access to other people in the know as well. So
yeah, my first mentor investment was $300, and that was a situation. It was training that was already in a members area. So although there was definitely, you know, contact, it wasn't one-on-one. There was support, but it was just training that you had to work your way through. And I worked my way through it and was done and dusted and out the other side, you know, within probably a day, desperate to find out how to make this stuff work. But the difference between that and this is that we've got the live calls, the live Q&A, the Facebook group where you can interact on a regular basis, plus the extra content. And Jonas has already said that he's got all this incredible content ready to go, that he's decided to donate to the calls and stop trying to compete with me and Jono, and telling you lot not to take any notice of what we've got, because he's got the best. So I think that round of applause for Jonas. That's very generous. So, and I'll get that uploaded as soon as I can. That will be in the members area today. So anyone that wants to join up, you're going to be seeing that content as soon as today. So that's pretty good. Jono, anything you want to go through on this page?
Yeah, I didn't realize we'd actually just moved the slides. Yeah, we're going to be talking about...
Leave it down there, and then I thought we'd come back and we got to there.
Yeah, I'll quickly breeze through it. There's other ways that you can build up your email list with buyers. If you don't know already, there's a difference between regular subscribers and buyer subscribers. It's kind of an unwritten fact, I guess, in the industry that one subscriber on your email list is worth $1 per month to you. So if you have 20 subscribers, you can expect to make $20. If you have 2,000 subscribers, you can expect to make $2,000 a month. That's with kind of regular subscribers. But if you get buyer subscribers onto your email list, you're talking upwards of kind of $10 a month per subscriber. So those are the kind of subscribers we're looking for, and those are the kind of subscribers we're aiming to get on our list. And there's a few ways to do this apart from launching products. You can do it via what's called back-end bonuses. This is where an affiliate is launching a product, and you approach them and say, "Can I have a back-end bonus spot on your members area?" Now, I'm not going to go into the details of it because it is quite difficult to explain, but it is, at the same time, it's quite an easy way to build your list, and there's a lot of people doing it this way. So we're going to be covering that. We're going to be covering another way to get buyers, subscribers onto your email list, and that's through the back end of JVZoo and Warrior Plus integration. Okay, again, it's too complicated for me to explain right now, but we will be going over that. You just need to know that it's a super simple way to get buyer subscribers onto your email list. We're going to be talking about giving away free tips and tricks on YouTube, because this is a real biggie, and this is kind of the essence of what we're doing right now. We decided not to go with a high-end coaching course. We've decided to drop it right down to this ridiculous cost of $10, because we're going to be able to help a lot more people out, and in turn, that's gonna give us back some good karma, I guess. But I'm a real believer in this kind of stuff, and I want you guys to start adopting this strategy as well, because there's too many people, especially in this industry, that are just out there to sell you, okay? And they're out there to sell other people. They're not in it to kind of help other people. So we need to kind of make this change, and that's what I'm going to be talking about here. Time management, this is a biggie, and it's so easy to get distracted, you know, when you're trying to work from home. So we're going to be talking about ways to kind of shut that out. Networking, this is all about networking with other affiliates, and we'll be doing this inside the Facebook group as well with each other to start off with. And then relaunching and JVing. So you've already gone through the process of doing one launch, and then you'll be ready by the time you get to this stage right here at the end of module 5 to launch another product with bigger affiliates, so you'll be able to get more traffic. And that's kind of the stage where I am right now. So I'm hoping to bring you guys to this stage too. Whew, that was a long one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jono. Yeah. So as you can see, you know, I mean, it's everything you ever wanted, really, when it comes to trying to find, you know, the answers and keeping away from the shiny object syndrome and buying everything. This is going to give you some direction and some focus, and you can just follow this path through from wherever you're at to where we are now. And, you know, when you get there, I can assure you, you're going to be absolutely delighted. But it's the journey as well that's fun. And once you start making just a few commissions, it's going to be totally addictive. And as we said in the main webinar, we think that we've definitely cracked it as far as working out a simple way to teach you guys to get some money coming in very, very quickly. Now that you're only paying $10 a month, I think that there's every chance that you can get your investment back very, 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 very quickly. Don't you think, guys?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. If it's only $10, you're going to make that back in literally a couple of hours after you've gone through this and you've implemented it. It's not going to take you long at all.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to take a look at the questions. Kevin, sorry I'm late, couldn't get in. Okay, send the link. Yep, done that. Kevin, it's a deal. It's the sale of the century. It is. And, you know, there's that little bit of me saying, too cheap, Trev, too cheap, Trev, too cheap. And then there's the other side of me saying, yeah, Isn't that great? Do you know what? Doesn't it feel good? It really does.
It does, yeah.
Absolutely. It's a good feeling.
So Dean says $10 per month is only $120 per year. 8.3 years of value for the same 997.
Yeah,
Cool.
very cool.
Yeah.
Cool with
Exactly.
with 8 O's. Yeah. So yeah, Dean, I reckon so. I'm delighted with this one, I've got to say. And I think when word gets out, and that's the thing, when word gets out, you know, everyone's going to be jumping on this, but you guys got in first at this silly price. Give me the link. I'll sign up, says Simon. Okay, Simon, we've got the link there. Hopefully you've signed that. Far too cheap, says John. Trev, it's for nothing. Yeah, it is far too cheap, but I'm good with that. I'm good. I think it's brilliant. You know what? I'm delighted. I am delighted. When will it start, Kevin? Yeah, it's going to start next week. Well, it's actually going to start today. We're going to put content in there from today. Trev, you guys sold it already. Give me a link to sign up. Dean. Yeah, okay. Ingo says I'm in. Hi, Ingo. Right, Ingo, yeah, you're in. Can see your purchase. Vijay, how many months will the course? How many months will the course run for? Well, Jonas, what did I set the contract to?
2038. So the next 20 years or so, at least.
2038. Now, obviously, we can't say for sure. No, as my dad always used to say, you never know what's hanging till it's dropped. You know, we don't know, but for the foreseeable future, I personally see me working with the other two amigos indefinitely on this.
Yeah, I'm super excited. As I told you guys before, this is probably the most exciting things I've ever done when it comes to online marketing. I'm really excited to get started with this.
Yeah,
me too.
And me.
All three of us.
Dean's in, says Dean. Yeah, we know Dean. You're in. It's brilliant. In fact, Dean, I'm glad you're in because anyone that's on this call, Dean actually said, I don't know, Dean, was it a couple of months ago? Right, that's it. I'm not buying anymore. I'm out of here. I'm going to concentrate on my photography. I'm not going to get involved anymore. But at this price, it is a no-brainer. And that's what we've been calling it. It either was going to be called the $10 or the no-brainer. So it is like you might as well, on this one because you're investing in
absolutely.
Just high quality.
And by the time you get through it, you won't need to buy any more products online. You'll be making your own products, and you'll have made the conversion from buyer to seller. So you'll be making all of that money back from all of those products that you bought in the past.
Wendy's in. Wendy says, I'm in. This is a steal, guys. Thank you so much for offering this at such an incredible price. Yeah, do you know what? Again, Wendy, to have someone like you on board, to have Dean on board, to have all you guys on board at a price that's so low that I know that you're all going to stick with it and you're all going to take action because we're going to be kicking your asses to make sure you do. You know that, don't you? Seriously. Praveen says, hi, Trevor. I'm in. Praveen, fantastic. Simon, I want to thank you for this price. I was going to go for the 997, but the missus would crucify me if she found out.
Yeah, mine would have done a year ago as well if I'd have done exactly the same. So I totally feel you there. Yeah,
I think 997 it is one of those kind of like, what card can I use or what PayPal account can I use? Where will it not be seen? I do understand that. At $10 though, you can quite openly say to your missus when she sees it and she says, oh, what's that $10? You can say, oh yeah. That's high-end coaching there, don't you know? Every month, live calls, Q&A, plus a load of content for just $10. I got in at the founders meeting. Yeah, it's going up. You think you're an absolute hero. So, Tony, is this full-time work? The reason I want internet marketing is part-time work. Absolutely, you can do part-time or full-time, whatever suits you. And if you get things set up, a lot of people do it part-time.
You guys can probably attest to this as well. Like, I'm very lazy typically. I spend most of my time when I talk to Trevor and Jono, I'm going to be at the gym and I'll just talk to them in between sets. And if I'm not at the gym, I'll probably play in PlayStation 4 and I work whenever I want to. So yes, you can absolutely do this part-time. You do not need to sit like Jono. He's a workaholic. He spends like 12 hours a day. I might spend 2 hours a day. And it's completely up to you, but you can make good money working, literally like 2 hours per day in your part-time. It's definitely doable.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to say, me and Jono, all we ever do is work. Jonas, I've never seen do any work. All I've ever seen do is run on the treadmill at the gym. Wherever I am, whatever I'm doing is like, oh no, can't, not now. I'm going to the gym or I'm at the gym or,
I'm having drinks with my girlfriend, or I'm out with my dogs, or I'm playing video games, or I'm doing this or that, and then I work a couple of minutes, and so you can absolutely do this part-time. It's definitely it's doable for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and the beauty about this is it's so flexible. You know, the more hours you put into it, the more money you're going to make. It's that simple. And you know, you can just go flat out for a week or so, and then you can just take a couple of weeks off and go somewhere.
Yeah,
and I do that quite a lot,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like work like crazy for a week or two, and then you'll take your wife and you'll go to some island somewhere and just relax for a week. And yeah,
that's kind of how it's going at the moment. I just work full on for a couple of weeks and then take a week off and just
don't. We're not
do
going to hear from you for a week, and then you're back, and exactly.
And give us a
That's
chance,
the beauty
Jonas.
of it. You have the freedom. You have the freedom, and then you have the ability to scale it as much as you like. The more work you put in, the more money you make. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, when I started this, it was very much a part-time thing. And I mentioned, I think yesterday, that I would literally take my laptop, go out in my truck, hotspot off my phone, record and upload a review video in my lunch hour, go back to work, and then come home and review the next thing in the evening. So, you know, I knew, you know, I remember saying to my mum at the time, like, if I go full-time, Mum, just think, like, at the moment, I've only got an hour in the middle of the day and a couple of hours at night, but I'll have all day, you know. And you can get to the stage where you're ready to take that leap of faith. You're doing it part-time, and then you can, you know, stick the two fingers up to the boss, as Jono said, and say, right, that's it, I'm out of here.
Yeah, exactly. It's a really, really nice business to be in.
Yes.
So Branka says, sorry, what am I supposed to do with the sale ID? I don't know how to subscribe. You just click on the link that we gave you. Jonas, can you put that link in again? The link that you see on the screen as well, for floss.net/$10, and just click on the buy button, and it's $10 a month, then you'll be in. That's it, job done. Simple. Walid, hi, I'd love to join. Have an issue with payment. Can I pay tomorrow? Yes, I need to fix the time. It's late. And yeah, you can pay tomorrow so long as there's spaces left.
It's not even 9 o'clock yet in Thailand. Come on. We're in the same time zone there, mate.
It says it's late now. It's not even 9 o'clock. Somehow we...
It's 10 to 9.
What tournament? Is it part-time work for full-time pay? Well, according to Jonas, he's living that life.
It depends on full-time pay, I guess, but you can absolutely make good money working just a few hours a day. Yeah, definitely.
On an average month of your kind of 1.5 hour, possibly 2 hour days, how much do you bring in if you just do it?
If I work like, let's say like an hour a day or 2 hours per day, I could probably make like $3,000 quite easily. And obviously, if I work more, I'll make more. But as I said, I'm very lazy, and I kind of got into this whole online thing so that I could play video games whenever I wanted and just have drinks or do whatever I wanted. So for me, I'm pretty happy doing like $3,000 per month, working 1 or 2 hours per day. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, and on the other end of the scale, like for instance, today I've been up since 6:30 this morning, and I've just finished like literally an hour and a half ago. So that's like a 12-hour day. Yeah. And I know for a fact tomorrow I'm going to make over $1,000.
Yeah.
So it's on the other end of the scale. You work your ass off and you make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I sent out a mail last night to my list. I think, you know, I've been working kind of like 16-hour days, and you put in, as you sow, so shall ye reap, you know, and it is absolutely that. If you don't want or need for much, then you can just get a nice bit of extra as and when you want it. And if you want more, you can do more. If you're someone like me and Jono, who are fiercely ambitious workaholics, then it's dangerous because you don't know when to stop. And if you're someone like Jonas, who's a self-confessed lazy person, as in his course is called
lazy
method.
Yeah,
his course is about being lazy. You know, it's
pretty much.
So it's for anyone. And look, this is the thing: you can do as little or as much as you want, but nobody is telling you how much to do apart from you. So if you decide to go full time, then you're your own boss, etc. If you don't, then you just put in as much as you want. But yes, you can get a substantial amount of money doing it part-time if you've got commitments already that you just can't get out of or you don't feel ready to get out of.
Yeah, And yeah, like you just said, you're your own boss. You know, you don't have somebody breathing down your neck, telling you what to do. And whatever effort you put into it, you're doing it for yourself. You're not making somebody else rich. You're making yourself rich.
Yeah. Lorraine says, thank you so much for giving me a chance. This is really fantastic, and it gives us all an opportunity to learn properly from mentors who are actually working the system right now. I'm very grateful and so excited with 7 O's. I think Dean's was 8 O's. Have been trying for years, but I can make it happen now with your help. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, thank you, Lorraine. Thanks so much for that. I'll send you the $10 that I told you I'd pay you for writing that live later. But no, thank you, because that's what we want. We want to see people like you who are hungry and excited, and we're literally just handing it to you for $10 a month. So it's we're looking forward to having all of you guys on our team and seeing you in the Facebook group and getting to know you. And of course, we will be bringing you on camera. And some of you guys that have already signed up today, Wendy, Dean, you know I do that because I've done it to you before. So this is going to happen, and we're going to kind of just get you out of your comfort zone a little bit. Now, you don't have to, all right? You don't have to. So don't think, right, that's it. No, I'm out. I'm not doing the technical stuff, and I'm not doing the get on camera stuff. You don't have to. But if you want to end up doing the sort of stuff that we do, then it's going to help you. But you can achieve success without putting your face on camera. Let me say that. And there are a few very, very successful affiliate marketers in our network whose face, I don't even know what they look like. Seriously. And there are some people making a lot more than us, and I have no idea what they look like.
And actually, on that note, there's a ton of people that are they're not of English speaking countries. You know, there's some people from Romania, from Russia, and they're doing fine. You know, they're not having to put their face on camera. They're not even having to make videos at all. They're just doing everything via email, and probably their subscribers don't even know that they're not American, or they're not English, or they're not Australian, or, you know, wherever these kind of top tier countries are, they don't know, and they're still crushing it. You know, they're still up on the leaderboards. You know, Eric Chaggy? I think most knows him, He was number 1 on the leaderboard for Commission Drill, and he's from Eastern Europe somewhere. I think it's Slovakia or somewhere. And I was talking to him, and I was saying, have you ever tried making videos? He said, no, my English isn't good enough, and I'm worried about doing that. But at the same time, you know, he's up there number 1 on a leaderboard, beating all of us. So it's totally possible. You don't have to put your face on camera or even make videos. Yeah,
absolutely. You know, there's plenty of ways of doing it. So don't worry about, I won't force anyone to come on camera. All I ever do is just say, if you want to come on camera during the Q&A, we will be offering the chance to do that. So get your cameras ready. And then I just ask who wants to. And at that point, a lot of people back out. So, you know, they get the cold feet, and some people come on. It's not crucial. It's not important. They're so important that it's going to make all the difference. But if you want to develop your experience in doing this kind of stuff, you know, then it does help. Tony says, thanks, guys. Got to buy you a drink when I get to the $100 a day mark. Yeah, I'm definitely up for that, Tony.
Let's meet in Vegas.
Well, I think Jonas have a mojito.
Yes.
Jono, what are you going to go for?
I'll just have a glass of milk because I'm in the army. I can't really be drinking, you know. So.
Sir, yes, sir. Andrew Spears, I'm in Bangkok. Yeah, Andrew spoke to you earlier, and I think Jono spoke to you earlier.
Andrew's in the house.
Good. Archil says, just joined the webinar. Is this program more about affiliate marketing or product creation? It's about making money online, right? And that is a combination of all of that. Yeah. Would you say, Jonas?
All successful affiliate marketers are also product creators. The two go hand in hand. It's not that difficult to create products, but you'll see for yourself once you start doing that your affiliate commissions are going to take off because it works. It works together.
Imagine if I gave you a box and I said, with this box, all you got to do is turn the handle. And as you turn the handle, a little stream of gold is going to fall out the front. You know, you'd continue to turn that handle, wouldn't you? Because you could then take that gold and sell it. But what if you didn't have to put anything in the box that you had to pay for? You only had to think stuff into the box and then turn that handle and the gold came out. This is kind of what we're going to be showing you, because creating products is creating money, it's creating gold. You got that product, you can grow your list, you can offer it as a bonus when you're doing affiliate promotions, and you can sell it. All three of those are essential for making money online. And we'll show you how to do that easily. So it's like we're going to give you that box that you just turn the handle and the gold keeps coming out. You don't have to put anything in it but your thoughts. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it, actually, because that's exactly what it's like. You know, you just create something using your own head, or even using other materials that you've put together, and you just create it, and then out pops some gold.
Yeah, exactly. It is, you know, it's that. And everything else that's out there training wise, from what I've seen, they're all like, I don't know, little hacks on how to get some traffic, or little hacks on how to do this and that. They're not the full thing. They're not everything you need to know. And that's why it's so difficult for a lot of people, because there are the basic tools that you need in place. And, you know, we're going to cover all of that so that everything's there for you to make money. Whereas if you went out and bought a course that was the latest traffic hack, that's all very well, but traffic is no good if you haven't got somewhere to send it that's going to make you money. And that's what you need. That's what we're going to be showing you.
Yeah, exactly.
Rizwan, just bought the course. Where should I start? We'll be uploading some information to the members area today, Rizwan, and the first live call will be next week. So also join the Facebook group. Essentially join the Facebook group so that we can start communicating with you guys. Dinesh says, thank you, can't wait to start. Kevin's got a dash. Thanks, gents. See you on the training. Thanks, Kevin.
Cheers.
Anita is in.
Thanks for holding the door open for me, Trevor. Just got in. Austin.
No problem. And Rizwan, when I got into the course, just get a bunch of reviews on existing courses and programs. Then you're not in the course. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, but we're going to start the actual course very soon, and we'll upload some videos, as Trevor said, to the members area. So yeah, stay tuned for a bit.
Jimmy says, enjoyed Mobley. This is a no-brainer. Many thanks for the offer. Yes, it is a no-brainer. That's exactly what we thought.
Yeah.
Are there any questions in the chat box that we've got to deal with? We've cleared everything now on the Q&A. Yeah, the Brady Bunch together again, Wendy. That's exactly right. We had, I did one of these guys, and I had so many people on there. It looked like Brady Bunch. All these people on the screen in front of me. Unfortunately, when it recorded, it only took the person that was talking. But I wish I'd have screen grabbed it, because it looked brilliant to have us all up there, you know.
That sounds like fun. Can't wait to do that in this one.
Good. Right, I think we've covered everything. Okay, so that's it. I think, should we wrap it up, guys?
Yeah, that sounds about it. We actually only planned to do this for like a quick 20 minutes to let you know that we're opening this, and it's gone on for an hour already. So there you go. There's value in everything we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're watching the replay, then you'll be seeing this on a page where the buy button is below. So just, if you haven't already joined us, go and grab that while you can, while it's still $10 a month. I really don't know how long we can keep it at that price for, but we do intend to keep it at that for as long as possible. But anyone that gets in now is locked in at $10. So there you go. Okay, we'll call it an end. Call it a day. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any more questions? How many monthly payments? Just once a month, Neil. Just once a month.
And you can cancel whenever you want as well. It's not like you're locked in for 5 years. You can cancel whenever you want. But yeah, it's $10.
Yeah, if you feel like you're not getting enough value, just cancel it. It's completely up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many monthly payments? Once a month. Yeah, just $10 a month.
Yeah, $10 per month. Yeah. It's $120.
You can send 5 monthly payments if you like, but we're only requiring one.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing that and stop recording.